Hi, welcome to Tricky IELTS. In this video, I am going to share top 10 tips which will help you to score higher in IELTS listening module. For that you have to watch this video till the end. If you find this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe my channel for more videos relevant to IELTS and grammar. There are some things you need to do before the exam and some things you need to pay attention to on the exam. By following these tips, you can considerably improve your score and even get a band 9. You will find here top 10 IELTS listening tips to get desired bands on IELTS listening test. So for that, watch this video till the end. Timing. It is essential to use time carefully in order to secure a higher band. Mostly students, they are stuck at a question and they mostly waste time by reading or by paying attention to the one question. So you shouldn't do that. You should use your time carefully. Read the question first during the instruction. Then pay attention to the audio. Mostly students, they commit a mistake and they just pay attention to the audio. So you shouldn't pay attention to the audio first. First you should read the question during the instruction. Whenever they'll just repeat the question, so you should just pay specific attention. You should pay specific attention to the question. Then you should pay attention to the audio. Whenever the audio starts, so during the instruction, mostly you should underline keywords in the question and read the question. It will help you to score higher. Enhance your general listening skill. By doing only IELTS practice test, you will not be able to score higher. And practice test will not improve your listening ability. They will only help you to become familiar with the test. That what is the test about? You will just get the sections, that how many sections are there, what you have to do in these sections, how you will answer. So practice test will not improve your listening ability. Listen to various documentaries, radio and TV to overcome this issue. If you just watch various documentaries, you should just pay attention to the pronunciation. Maybe you will get Canadian pronunciation, you will get Australian pronunciation, or you will get British pronunciation or American pronunciation. So there are various pronunciations. For that you have to watch various documentaries, radios and TV programs in order to overcome this issue. So you shouldn't rely only on practice test, because practice test will only help you to familiar with the test and it will not improve your listening ability. Accuracy. Be careful and always write down exactly what you hear it. It will help you to score higher. You should write whatever you hear in an accurate way. Whatever you hear, you should write down in an accurate way in order to secure higher band. And be careful about spellings. You shouldn't just write from your own side. Do not write answers too quickly. Mostly students, they fall on this trap because whenever they listen, they directly write that option. So you shouldn't do the same. You should think about the trick that mostly the examiners change the answer after by selecting one option. So maybe they'll change later on that option. So you should be careful about this, that whenever you listen to the first one option, so it isn't necessary that your answer will be the first one. Maybe they will change the answer later on. So be very specific and be careful. Complete all the questions. You will not lose marks for incorrect answers. Predict answer if you miss, because there is no punishment for wrong answers. For example, if you just missed 2 or 3 answers, so you should read the question. You should read that question and according to the question, you should predict that the possible answer is maybe a word, a noun, whatever is there. So according to the situation, you should put your answers. And it will help you to score higher. Maybe you will get your answers correct. So you shouldn't leave any blank empty, because there is no punishment and there is a chance that you will get correct answers. So always complete all questions. Polish your topic vocabulary. Make yourself familiar with various topics. A is mostly section 3 is about education, so master various words relevant to higher education. It will help you to score higher in section 3. Mostly in section 3 we get topic relevant to education and university education or higher education. So for that you have to learn words or vocabulary relevant to education. By doing this, it will help you to score higher, and this you will find this one section a bit easier as compared to the rest. Focus. Remember, you will hear the audio once, so don't be panicked. You fail to listen some words and miss some questions. Leave them and focus on the actual part. Mostly students, they are unable to get their desired band because mostly they just focus. If they just miss one question, so they're stuck and they're thinking about the answer, that how you will answer this question. So you shouldn't do that. For example, if you missed one or two, so you should go further. You should target the rest. For example, you will not hear all these audio again and you will not hear all these questions again. So it is a good idea to just focus and go further. Proofread. At the end you need to proofread everything and double check your answers. This will help you to improve your accuracy and it will help you to score higher. Mostly students, whatever they just listen, they write that down and they do not even read. So you should just read and try to think and try to write correct spelling. If you just make a mistake, so you will lose marks for that. Transfers your answers accurately. At the end of the listening test, you will have 10 minutes for transferring your answer into the answer sheet. Write the answers in the correct space number. And be very careful in this section. You should write all your answers in capital letters or you can write in a small letter. But be very specific that whatever you are writing is according to the rules and regulation of grammar. Whenever there is a noun, so you can start from the capital letter. Or if you are unable to do so, so you should write all answers in with capital letters. So it will help you to score higher. And whenever you are transferring your answers, so to be very specific in that case, that you are writing the correct option in the correct space. Words. Pay specific attention to these words like however, but, then, finally. It will clear that what the speaker is talking about. Mostly, these words can change meaning of a sentence. So be very specific and pay specific attention to these words. And whenever the examiner is speaking about these words like however, then, finally, later on, so pay specific attention to these words. If you find this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe my channel for more videos relevant to grammar and IELTS. Thank you for watching.